All right, our current leaders, Sinjin with a 34.43. That's the time to beat. Catcher and Trigger still on the hunt, but it's a clean slate right now as we go into the second round. Best of two counts, Leland, Perry, and Matilda again.
And that motivation with his verbal commands here on the course. Of course, the second run is beneficial because it gives the competitors a chance to try and run faster. However, that can also be detrimental because with more speed, there's often more errors, knocking down bars, missing pulls, and that type of thing. So we'll have to see how our teams do.
I think Leland should put a patent on that communication, that call.
It's definitely getting us all reared up and ready to go. Oh, right there. Too fast, missed the yellow contact zone. That's going to cost them 10 fault points, 10 seconds on their time.
And Sinjin with that 34.43 clean fault run earlier. 15 faults and a 56.51 will not cut it for Leland, Perry, and Matilda today, but they're having fun out there.
Right here, too fast, pushing it off the dog walk. Did not hit the yellow contact zone. Far away from it, and again, that comes from trying to push the speed. And here, again, the speed, the jump wasn't high enough, knocked the bar off, so that added the additional 5 faults.
Here's Niecy Parker once again with Top Rock's jump agility. Jilly, interesting story at 10 months old.
Okay, get him up.
Jilly diagnosed with hip dysplasia. Luckily, she was diagnosed at the early age where she could be surgically corrected, which required 3.5 months of isolation and a few months to get back, and that's when the bond developed.
Well, and she's doing great things out here now, considering that, 2 faults in a row. Now, of course, that comes from trying to push the speed here in the second round. Trying to lay out flat over those jumps saves precious seconds, but only if you don't knock the bar down. Oh, and again there, I think she missed the yellow contact zone coming off the dog walk. That's going to cost them.
And Jilly coming through for the second run of 2. And that's the final run. 20 faults added to the 34.76, which is a quick time. But nevertheless, that won't cut it. 54.76. That means run 1 will hold for her at 44.51.
The faults really cost them. Jilly here not getting enough arc up over those jumps because she's trying to keep up with Niecy. And again there, the speed, pushing for the time. Both sets of paws touch, but it's above the yellow, so that costs them the fault points.
Here's Teresa Rodney and her dog Jazz for the second and final shot here at the Agility Large Dog Competition, the national championship on the line. The 6-year-old flat-coated retriever had 15 faults on the first run. They need to be clean here, Shalene.
That's right. Teresa knows that they've got to be fast, but again, the key to that is making sure that there are no mistakes throughout the course. So far, so good.
Oh, that's not set.
Oh, Teresa's saying right there that pole was not set, so that will not be a penalty against Jazz. It was already down before they got to it.
So kind of a bonus there, maybe.
Yeah, but again, back through that same jump, but not having to jump.
Wait. Okay.
All right, so Jazz with a clean run as she enters the tunnel and comes towards the final hurdle. And boom, there you have it. Jazz with a clean run. 15 faults on the first run, 0 on this. 38.73, and that is a great time, Shalene.
Definitely what they needed in this second round. And here again, that bar not being set. They're going to let this run stand as is, but that is not anything that will cost them. Jazz clean and fast through the entire course.
And this is Ann Croft again, and Trigger. I spoke with Ann Croft earlier, Shalene. She said that Trigger is fast and light on her feet, and that's the trait that she is known for. See if she can be fast and light on her feet in round 2, the final round here for the national championship title. The clean run going so far.
Trigger's definitely very fast. And almost going through this methodically. That's what she did last time, though. Had her stay on the teeter there so she could get the line set to the next course.
And that hesitation can cost you a little time, even though there's no faults.
Come, walk it.
Trigger watching Ann very closely, almost not wanting to make a mistake, as if she knows she can't.
Trigger with a mistake-free run as they come over the final hurdle into the Purina checkerboard square finish. 38.70, a pretty good time with 0 faults. Those hesitations may have cost her.
But really the only hesitation was here on the teeter-totter, and that's kind of the style. We saw Trigger do that exact same thing in round 1 just to get set to head over the next jumps. And here on the weave poles, again, she changes her step in the middle, but stays on course. Nice job.
Dana, Kalian, and St. John. There are leaders after the first round, a very comfortable lead with 34.43.
So Trace, really all they're looking to do right now is to push up their time and get the speed. They've got the clean run. They're already sitting on top of the leaderboard. So right now, Dana is just going to push St. John as hard as she can to try and shave off any more fractions of time.
So you're saying they have a lot of confidence after that first round.
Oh, definitely. Man, this dog is so fast.
Lightning fast through the weave poles.
On the obstacles and on the ground, just the ground speed between the obstacles is unbelievable.
Yeah, the transition so clean and so tight. St. John over the final hurdle and into the finish arena with a 33.39, bettering their first run by more than a second, Shalene. Wow.
That was impressive. It doesn't get any better than that. They have got to be happy with their performance. And man, they have put the pressure on Allie and Catcher, who are up next. Take a look here. This dog, it stays down low to the ground. It's just focused and plowing through those weave poles. Hops over the top of the A-frame, taking off fractions of time. Tight turns between obstacles, straight lines on the course. It was really a flawless routine.
Now both St. John and Catcher, fresh faces here for the Purina Incredible Dog Challenge National Championships. And they're going head-to-head. 35.36 was set by Catcher in the first run, but has to now beat a 33.39. Can she do it?
Man, you know Allie's definitely feeling the pressure out there right now, and I bet Catcher feels it too. Oh, you know what? That's going to be it right there. Knocks the bar down. Can't have any faults with a time like we just saw. Allie knows it. That's pretty unfortunate, but she's going to push it all the way to the end here with Catcher.
You have to be pretty psyched, though, if you're both of these teams coming into the national championships and really making a name for yourself.
Definitely. A nice run. Nice run.
And Allie's excited. The crowd is into it. The second run total with that fault equals a 39.90, so that means her first run time, 35.36, will hold. That's a second place finish.
As we've been saying all day, Trace, it's got to be clean, and knocking that bar down cost them a top place here in St. Louis.
All right, let's go over and talk to our lucky winner.
St. John and Dana, oh my gosh, you guys had an incredible performance out here today, and you are our new national champions at the Incredible Dog Challenge.
That's just such an honor to have the chance to be able to compete here. I want to thank everybody at Purina and the people involved that invited me to come today to compete. And we're just excited to have the opportunity and to have the chance to perform out there.
And when you come together, I mean, how do you travel? How do you get here? Can the dog tell that it's gearing up for an event?
Yes, when he sees all of his agility stuff being packed away, he starts knowing he's going to go on a trip to an agility trial.
And then you get out here and practice. Of course, every course is different. Was this one a tough one?
This was a very tough course. There's a lot of straightaway speed in there, and to keep up with a dog like this when you have so much distance between obstacles can get tough.
Again, we said fast and clean was going to win it, and that is exactly what you guys did.
Yes.
National champions. All right.
Thank you.